皆さん、お久しぶりです。お元気ですか？桜優です。I have a little announcement to make. I have my own website now. Yay! It's easy. It's youasakura.com. I actually got this registered this web address a while ago because there are other You Asakuras out there, but I never had this official website as an actress. So now it's out. Yay! So today I wanted to talk about this aspect of Japanese, which is, you think it's easy, but it's actually difficult. We have what we call Katakana Eigo. So Katakana is one of the Japanese letters that we use to kind of describe foreign sounds or that are like onomatopoeias. When we borrow words from foreign languages, we use katakana to describe. So eigo is English. For example, McDonald's. I have a funny story. Well, actually not mine, but my student that I teach privately. So he flew to Tokyo, and when he got there, he had this craving for a juicy burger, like Big Mac, cheeseburger. He was at the airport and he went to the information desk and he asked, McDonald's wa doko desu ka? McDonald's wa doko desu ka? So he knew how to say where is something something, right? Something wa doko desu ka, right? So, and he knew that McDonald's is McDonald's anywhere in the world. That's what the sign says, McDonald's. People at the desk, they're like, huh? They didn't understand. They understood wa doko desu ka part, but McDonald's? What is it? And the Good Samaritan who was listening to the conversation interpret, I don't say interpret, it's the same thing, but basically pronounced it as McDonalds. And then people at the desk was like, ah. So we say McDonald's in the States. In Japan, we say McDonalds. Like name of the places or name of the people. And we think that we are saying the same thing, but they just don't sound anywhere close, and we get lost in between. So using some examples, I want to show you how they change, and we have to practice both ways. Do you understand Japan's katakana eigo? Because once you go there, you hear them a lot. And also, can you make English word into katakana eigo? Can you understand it, and can you make it as katakana English? Okay, first, let's think about why this problem occurs, because they're supposed to be the same words, but how they come out so different. McDonald's, McDonalds, right? Oh, by the way, I'm from Osaka. They shorten McDonalds as Makudo, and Tokyo people shorten Mac. No, wait. Oh, that was an American way. Mac. Yeah. So let's get back to our original point. So how does that happen? Then I wanted to, well, remember the rules of Japanese sounds. If you haven't watched my old video, how to make Japanese sounds, yeah, please just review it. Because there are some rules. The major rule is that Japanese sound it's either vowels themselves or the combination of consonant and vowels. What it means is that there's no consonant sound by itself. That causes a problem because Japanese, we have to put extra vowels if there's only consonant. For example, desk. We say desuku, right? So desk in English, the last two sounds, sk, it's only consonant, right? S and K, sk. But since we have to add something, we add what we hear in them. So therefore it becomes desuku, desuku. So su, this u sound, and ku, another u sound, it just thrown in there. So we throw in extra vowels. That just throws off a lot of people, but we have to know sometimes we have to cut off extra vowels. Understand? But talking about vowels, I wanted to mention one more thing. We only have 5 different kind of vowels. A, I, U, E, O. Hat and hut. For a longest time, I thought Pizza Hut was actually Pizza Hat. Seriously, because we can only say that Pizza Hut, right? Pizza Hut. I think there are branches in Japan. And I've seen it before, but the first thing that popped in my head was those like hat. So I thought they were talking about Pizza Hat, but I guess it's a Pizza Hut, right? Why does it happen? Because we only have one a. Yes, and we just use hatto for both things. Hatto, hat, and hatto. Yes. Anyway, so those are the differences. So we throw in vowels where it's not where there isn't in English, and we only have 5 vowels, so therefore we kind of substitute or like just generalize everything to what we hear is the closest. Yes. So also substitutions, because our consonants sounds are also limited. For example, th sound, we don't have those, so they become what's closest, either like d sound or z sound. So for example, think and sink. Sink. Yeah, I think both of them becomes shink. When you hear a word in Katakana English, then if you don't understand, we have to break it down and think about the possibilities. The first way is that we detect vowels and we try not to focus on it or like fixed on it too much, because oftentimes extra ones are thrown in there and it just goes with like approximate vowels and may not be as precise as English. So number 2, consonants. We have to understand maybe sometimes substitutions are happening, like th, v, like f and v. We don't have do that, so we often end up using h or b, right? B sound. What else? Yeah, I'm sure there are some other consonants that we kind of modify too, like R and L. We go somewhere between, like labu. Yeah, it's love becomes labu. Yeah, it sounds like lab, huh? So when you hear labu, there are some possibilities. Could be love, because bu could be right? So could be lab, L-A-B, or could be rub, yes. I mean, you probably have to guess it from the context. And the third element that we have to think about is the accent or the emphasis. Where is it? One of the very reasons that people had a hard time understanding McDonald's is that because we are so used to saying McDonald's, right? McDonald's. So for Katakana English, we have the emphasis on na, McDonald's, right? And McDonald's, the emphasis is on D, Donald. So it actually makes a huge difference. And then once you get stuck to that pattern, it's hard to get out. So when you are decoding a Katakana English, you have to flatten out to eliminate the emphasis. マクドナルド、マクドナルド。Three keys. Vowels, consonants, emphasis. So if you decode these elements one by one, you can solve those mysteries. And if you do it often, it'll get easier because you have what we call Japanese ears, and you will see the pattern. So you don't have to do this forever, but when you're starting out, it can be a little bit challenge. It's one thing to learn what's unknown, but it's even more difficult to relearn what you know. Well, thank you for listening to today's lesson. My name is Yu Asakura, and I will be looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye! またね!